combination of globalization and the change in the sociological composition of the country and quote loss of sovereignty to Europe and the economic crisis, they all kind of come on top of each other and together make for a fairly amorphous but not trivial form of discontent. And what one of the many things you do, aside from having people find a job, deal with their children, deal with their, you also in effect helping them to deal with this unease they feel, and if not, it is sociologically explosive. So I think one of the merits of what you do is kind of see if you can absorb some of that and turn it into, I hate that word, social capital.
Thank you. No. Well, I would just, I guess, conclude by reflecting that for me, it feels like we're at the sort of foot of a mountain, and I mean, like Professor Etzioni, I think that we now confront a situation where there are multiple challenges to traditional norms and traditional identities, and yet if we don't master this challenge now, we won't get the prize and the price of globalization into a better balance. I mean, globalization offers us so much. It offers us a chance of a revolution in technology and trade that could really transform our material wealth and the kind of freedoms that each of us has to, you know, forge ahead and create a life that we've got a reason to value. But, you know, globalization does have a price, and it does create conflict and it does create pressures. And unless we find new ways of convening and establishing new norms and talking about rights and responsibilities in a new way, then we are not going to create a country, we're not going to create communities that are full participants in the prizes that are on offer. We're not going to put those prizes within reach of everybody in the way that we could. And so, I mean, this has been an incredible discussion, because I think what's been best about this discussion is it's not just that people here are passionate about this challenge, people here are not just sort of talking about it, they're doing it every day. And for me, this sort of just underlines the need to continue what is an increasingly urgent conversation amongst practitioners. And it's got to involve people in government, and it's got to involve politicians, and it's got to involve political parties taking on a different kind of role in the future. But what's great is that you're leading this, and you're kind of really up for making progress on this frontier, and you have got the most extraordinary examples to bring, but above all, you've just got the most incredible insight to bring. So please, for God's sake, don't lose that. And I guess, you know, stay patient and stay persistent, because the only way we can get the answers to this question right are if you're helping to find the answers.
Well, I think I'd echo that. I think it's unusual to have a conversation with quite so many people in the room in such a short space of time, where actually everybody is saying something that we're all pretty much saying the same thing, aren't we? And it's a gathering of people from different sectors who have exactly the same experience, same very practical experience of what works. So when we talk about finding new ways of doing things, actually lots of this stuff is already here. And at Community Links we very much see that as one of our roles, is about connecting people together who work in different places and who work in different sectors and are from different countries, to share that experience and to think about, you know, how can we work better together on it. We always welcome the opportunity to have a Cabinet Minister here, but it's particularly nice to have a Cabinet Minister who is so very obviously listening to what people have to say, and so very interested in people's experience. So it's thank you very much for that, and it's been a real privilege to have Professor Etzioni here and to share your learning and your reflections with us. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.